welcome back to another episode of our Decades Legacy Challenge. We are in the year 1995, and surprisingly, we are halfway through this decade, and we have, as we know with our Haskins family, a brand new baby, and we have a lot to do in this episode. So for this episode, we are going to be seeing our little one, Leon, age up to an infant, and in the comments from the last not the last episode, but a couple episodes ago, I had asked you guys if we should get the children a pet, and I got a resounding yes from you guys that not only should we get a pet, but we should get them each a pet. So in this episode, we are going to be getting them a pet, each of them a pet. We're going to be getting a cat and a dog because, you know, why would we not make my life more difficult? So we are going to be getting a cat and a dog. We'll be adopting both of those in this episode as well. So our family is going to be ever growing as well for that. And that is going to fill our family up completely because we currently now have 6 Sims in our family. With a cat and a dog, it's going to take us to 8. So we will have our full family size here, which we will love. So we are going to be doing all of that in our episode today. As far as if we consult our calendar, that is really the only thing that is going to happen in 1995 is that birthday and the adoption of the pets. And then we will wrap up 1995 heading into 1996. We are growing ever closer to Y2K, which happens in 1998. So we are going to need to start considering building that shelter because we do for 1998 have to build that Y2K shelter, and they have to go and sequester themselves into that shelter for 1998. So we'll start drafting up some plans and thinking about that shelter that they have to build. So I do think they are starting to hear news and rumors of that Y2K, and they're probably thinking maybe it's rumors, maybe it's not, and I'm not really sure how they really feel about that. But I do think that they are probably wondering if they should, you know, start planning for that. Oh, this baby has a dirty nappy on. Let's go ahead and get her to change that. So she, as you can see, is feeling embarrassed right now. Annika is, because of her postpartum pain. I am just really sad for her that she's feeling that. But ever since she's had little Leon, she has felt a little bit better, which is surprising. She was loving on him and cooing with him, giving him little kisses on his forehead. And she seems to be feeling a little bit better. I haven't seen her have any of her little moodlets that she is regretting her life or anything like that. She seems to be really happy that she actually gave birth to Leon. She was kind of dreading the pregnancy, but she seems to have come to terms with this baby, which I absolutely love. So we love that. She is going through a lot of pain now that she's had the baby, which is to be expected. But other than that, she seems to be in a pretty great place. Let's just go ahead and check in with all of our children and see how they're doing. Everyone's needs seem to be fantastic. I don't know why they're up. It is 1 o'clock in the morning, so I am going to get them all to head off to bed because they do need to get a little bit of rest. What are you doing, Annika? She's going to get something to eat. Okay. Oh no, she's going to clean up. All right. Well, you should probably get some rest while the baby rests. She's like, but I'm cleaning. Okay, I'll clean that up for you. You just go get some sleep because, as we know, while the baby sleeps, you should be sleeping because the baby does not sleep for very, very long. Annika has contracted an illness. It seems to be a fairly severe case, so in addition to resting and drinking orange juice or tea, she should definitely make a trip to the doctor. Oh dear. Alright, so we'll see if it'll let me send her to the doctor. If it won't, then maybe we'll have her just drink some orange juice and see if that makes her feel better. As a matter of fact, I'll go ahead and have her drink some orange juice. Have a quick meal of orange juice. Where is that? Orange juice. There we go. And we'll let her go to the washroom when she gets up. And Charles is just going to go up here and see his little one. He is very happy now that he has this little baby. As we know, he loves his children He is ecstatic about the new birth of Leon, and he was so happy to be there and see Leon get born, and he is just feeling thrilled about the new baby. He was so caught up in the stress of the pregnancy, but he is really glad everything went smoothly and the baby is okay. Charles' life is about to change completely now that he has a new baby to take care of. But no moment in a Sim's life is more joyous than the birth of a child. And he is completely in love from witnessing childbirth. He is experiencing a mixture of emotions after watching the birth of his baby. He is absolutely thrilled, terrified, proud, scared, astonished, and overjoyed all at the exact same time. Most of all, he is completely in love. He feels a strong sense of responsibility to protect and provide for the baby. So he is over the moon. So today is Leon's birthday. We do need to age him up. It is only 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't know that I want to age him up at 5 a.m. I may wait a little bit longer. Siobhan has just met an unwanted sibling. She just met someone she doesn't want at all. Oh, great. I got a present that I think is dumb. I want to trade it with a friend or give it back. Can I do that? No, you need to be grateful that present was for you. And this increases her manners. So, Siobhan is upset about the baby. Joe was thrilled about the baby. When he met the baby, he was like, yeah, I'm going to have someone that I'm going to be able to play with soon. That is so great. And so he was happy about the baby. Siobhan, though, is angry about the baby. So we think that is ridiculous. But Siobhan is a little bit of a brat, if we are being completely honest. I'm going to have Rachel come in and blow a kiss at the baby, and we'll see how Rachel feels about the little one. Charles and Siobhan are being jokesters. Family members with the jokesters family dynamic will choose to perform funny or mischief actions with each other more often, and they'll feel extra playful when spending time together. Okay. Aww. And Rachel is happy from meeting a new sibling. She can't wait to play with her new sibling as well. So we love that. The only one that's upset about the new baby is Siobhan. And Rachel likes fitness. Okay, great. Can you take these clothes to the hamper? Alright, so I am going to go ahead and get Dad to go down here and dry this laundry. And then we will go ahead and adopt our pets first.
Yabby jorp. Ugh.
So let's adopt a cat. So let's take a look. So we've got all of these cats here that we can adopt. I figure we'll probably get a kitten. Ooh, Kimber is cute. Let's get Kimber. And then we will adopt a dog. Okay, we have to do the cat first.
Marco Gora, Slumpodi, Wayanuchi, Glanaho.
Alright, so he is the one that is the cat lover, so I'm going to have him come and do a friendly introduction with the kitten. Joe is a cat lover. Sims who are cat lovers are happiest when around cats and find it faster to become friends with cats. He just became acquaintances with the cat. Let's have him pet the cat and get to know the cat and offer friendship towards the cat. and give it a treat. And then we will adopt it. You better hurry up and do these interactions before you have to go to school. Okay, Kimber is frisky. Taking care of a new pet is a big responsibility. Are you sure you want to adopt this pet? Yes. Alright, so Kimber Haskins. You have added a new pet to your household. Wonderful. Alright, so we have ourselves a cat. And let's go ahead and get Dad to call the adoption agency about a dog. No. We're not adopting a horse. We want to adopt a dog. Alright, so we are going to adopt a puppy. Who do we want to adopt? Oh, Cosmo's cute. But I think I like Boris. And you guys can let me know if you want us to change the animals' names. And if you do, you can give me some name suggestions for the pets in the comments below. But we have Kimber the kitty, and this is Boris the puppy. I am just going to get him to go ahead and adopt the dog, and then it'll be here waiting on Siobhan when she gets home. Okay, Boris Haskins.
Oh, for young.
And we're gonna need to get some cat and pet dog toys and things for the house. So let me do that really quickly. Alright, so there's food bowls for them both. We need a litter box. I would like one that like that. And I need some scratching posts. How about a bed, and then we'll do a kitty bed here. And what else do we need? Toys for the dog? Alright, so let's get Dad to fill up the bowls. Alright, he is off to work. And Annika is just... what? I don't know what she's doing. Cleaning everything. Okay. How are her needs? She's okay. Alright. Leon's awake. He's just hanging out. Oh yeah, I need to see if she can go to the doctor. Alright, let me see if she can go to the doctor. She can go to the gynecologist. Let's send her to the gynecologist. I don't know if that's what's wrong with her, but that's where we'll send her. Another standardized test. Joe is almost done when he realizes he skipped a bubble near the top. All his answers are one off. He starts to tell the teacher, but realizes he'll have to take it again. It's really only for the state. It doesn't affect his grade. Does he confess the mistake or turn it in? He should confess the mistake. He got a performance gain small from doing that. And Charles needs to provide tough feedback to a coworker. How should he give the notes? Straight and honest or pair it with praise? Pair it with praise. He got a performance gain small as well. Annika's visit went well and nothing irregular showed up in her blood work or her pap smear. Okay. She's back from the doctor, but she's still sick. I don't know what her deal is. Let's get her some more orange juice and see if that helps her any. Have a quick meal of orange juice. Oh, and she needs to feed Leon because she is out of control with her breast milk. So we'll get her to come up here and breastfeed. So we are just breastfeeding Leon, and you can see that she has the baby blues. It says Annika feels a little blue lately now that the baby has come and all of the changes that came with them. So she is maybe having a little bit of postpartum depression that she is experiencing. But aside from that, she's doing okay. She isn't maybe feeling the missing out on the world emotions any longer, but she is struggling with the baby blues. So I am hoping that, you know, postpartum things will pass within a couple of hours here and she'll start to feel a little bit better. But she is just taking care of little Leon. We're going to let her kiss him and cuddle him, and maybe that's going to make her feel a little bit better. And then we will go ahead and let her clean up a little bit. And as you can see, the rest of the family is off to work and school. So once they come back home, they'll be able to play with their kitten and their puppy. And we will have Annika just go down and get some things cooked for the family so that when they come home, they will be able to eat something. I think she probably has to go to work today. Yeah, she does. So she does work in 5 hours time. So we'll just get her to make some vegetable chili here, and we'll make a party size of that. That way there will be something waiting on the family when they get home. And she'll have everything all ready for them. And the maid has cleaned up, which we love, and she is off, so we love that. And I'm just going to have her, after she cooks, go ahead and love on both of the animals here. Maybe offer up her friendship to them so that, you know, she can be friends with both of the animals.
Yes. Ah, Rochi.
Alright, it says that Annika just became friends with Kimber. And now we're going to try to get her to become friends with Boris.
Suna. Varobi. Marsafay. Yabo. Slip home. Labarno. Pariza. Yuada. Yadabu. Yes. Zagalazig.
And she's just sitting here getting to know the animals, which is fantastic. I love that. She's still feeling a little bit sick. I don't know exactly how to make that better. Unfortunately, it won't let her go to the doctor, so that's not anything that I can really help her with. She's just going to have to get better on her own in her own time. Look at them play together, the kitten and the puppy. That is so cute. And Rebecca's given us a ring. You won't believe it. Jackson Street is such a sweetheart. I'm in love. You know what, Rebecca? You're always in love. You're in love with love.
Rebecca. Oh.
Little Leon is such a good little baby. I love it. So she's just going to go to the washroom, and then I'm going to have her get herself a little bit of water and see if maybe that makes her feel better. And maybe home remedies will make her feel a little bit better from her cold. The orange juice didn't really seem to help that much, but I am hoping that maybe a glass of water might help. Only time will tell. So we will get her to do that, and then we will have her go up and she can check on Leon and make sure he's doing okay. She can just give him a little rock and talk to him a little bit. She's feeling great from setting up other Sims. Give Annika a bow and arrow. Cupid has competition now. Okay, Annika, calm down. Look at this puppy in the food bowl. How adorable is that? Oh my goodness. So everyone is home from school. They all have a little bit of a school project that they need to do. The twins are both feeling a little bit sick. They need to inject themselves with some insulin, so I'm going to have them do that really quickly. And I'm going to have Rachel start working on her project. And I'm going to have Siobhan come over and offer her friendship to this puppy and get to know the puppy a little bit. Since she didn't get to do that, she's going to be like, oh my goodness, Dad got me a dog. This is so great. And so she's going to be thrilled that she now has a puppy. So she came home from school and realized that she now has a dog.
His kiss. Oh boy, Jabby Jones. Moon for moi grog. Zebna, chupa you.
Start working on your school projects. Where did his school project go? Oh, there. Okay. So all the kids are working on their school projects, which I love. They are trying to get their homework done and get a head start in their schooling, which is fantastic because, as we know, they had not been doing their school stuff. So the fact that they're getting their schoolwork done now is great news. I am just going to go ahead and let Annika grab herself a serving of food, and then she is going to feed the dog or cat, whichever, by filling up the food bowl. And once the children are done with their school projects, they can go ahead and grab themselves a serving of supper as well. As we know, Charles is currently still at work. He is almost done with that and will be home shortly. And then when he's home, we'll queue up for him to grab a serving of food as well. And he can have himself a serving of food. It looks like he brought home $280 today. And he did some superb work too, which we absolutely love. So that's great. He is feeling really happy. We love it when our family's feeling happy. Everyone is in a great mood, other than the fact that, you know, Annika's feeling soreness everywhere from postpartum pain. It might be embarrassing to admit, but Annika feels sore both above and below. And she's still feeling off from her triple threat illness. It says she doesn't feel well at all. She feels pretty awful, in fact, and seems to be coming down with something. I can't figure out, though, how to fix that. So I'm really hoping that she'll get better on her own. This health mod is really doing a number on us. Alright, so she fed the animals, and she is now off to work. We love that for us. She did not like that meal because she has a refined palate quirk. She has come to expect more from her meals. Normal quality food just isn't going to cut it because she has that fame status, and so now she's got a quirk where she obviously feels like she needs better food than everyone else. Alright, let's go ahead and get Charles to come up here. He's going to help out little Leon, who, by the way, is supposed to age up today. I was hoping everyone would be home for us to age little Leon up, but unfortunately, with Annika having to go off to work, we are probably just going to have to go ahead and age Leon up. So let's go ahead and get that taken care of. Annika's just going to have to miss that because there's not a chance for them to all be away, like here. So we'll go ahead and age Leon up. And Leon has aged up infants. A world of discovery, communication, and play is waiting to be attained. We're going to randomize the trait, and he is going to be a calm infant. These Sims like to watch the world, are less likely to cry or become angry, and don't grow tired of activities as easily as other infants. However, they are less likely to explore the world on their own. And then let's go ahead and hop into Cass and give little Leon his makeover. Okay, and he got black hair like his mother, which we love. So let's go ahead and do a quick makeover of him. His hair changed his eyes a little bit, so let me see if I can find the eyes he had. There we go. No, I don't want to put him in that. He's super cute. And let's go ahead and get a photo for our family tree. And there is little Leon. Okay, I do think that we are going to need to just fix this room a little bit. Now that he has grown up, we are going to have to alter it just a little and give him an infant bed. So let me do that. So I've put in an infant bed and I have put in a changing table, so now the family can take care of this little infant, which we freaking love. Let's just go ahead and check on him and make sure his needs are good. He does look like he needs a little bit of a feed, so I'm gonna go ahead and have Dad come up and give him a bottle feed since Mom is at work, and we will take care of him. And then can you go ahead and tend to some of this laundry because it is out of control. Well, what are you doing, Charles? He's like, I'll do the laundry first. Okay, fine. Or not. Go feed the baby. Everyone's still working on their projects. It's fantastic. We love it. Poor Siobhan is feeling really dirty. She's needing a bath, so we are going to have to queue up for her to get a bath. Everyone else, though, seems to be in pretty tip-top shape, which we love. Look at him love his baby and giving him some wonderful time with a bottle. Kimber is a mischievous cat. They misbehave more often and can even be encouraged to misbehave. Okay, we don't love that.
Aww. Oh.
All right, now you can go do the laundry, Charles. He's like, but I just want to sit here and hold Leon. He's so cute. He is so cute, but you do need to do some laundry. Rachel finished her school project quickly. Extra credit has been awarded. We love that. Okay, let's put that in your inventory, Rachel, and then you can go ahead and run and grab yourself something to eat. Charles has that going, and let's go ahead and start the washing machine. Why don't you come and help one of the kids with their projects? Oh no.
Yarp snobby.
Oh, they finished at the same time. We love that. Joe finished his and Siobhan finished hers both at the same time. They both have extra credit that was awarded. And now Charles is having to fix the washing machine because, as you can see, it has busted up. Oh my gosh, and the dryer both. He's like, are you kidding me? What are the odds of this happening? Not very good. Like, these odds are not very good at all. So on our calendar, as you can see, it is 1995. We are going to be heading into tomorrow's GeekCon, which we probably will not be participating in. And then it's 1996 on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, it is going to be our little Tyke's birthday, and he'll be aging up in 1996, which we love. And so that's fantastic. It says Leon needs a psychiatrist evaluation. Okay, Siobhan, you need to go get yourself all squared away because you are struggling majorly.
Hey.
And Annika has returned home from work, so we love that. She's still feeling sick, unfortunately. And Joe hasn't made an appointment for the optometrist yet. His eyes are still bothering him. He needs to book an appointment. Okay, Joe. I didn't know your eyes were bothering you. Let's get him an appointment with the doctor for his eyes.
Huh.
Go into your optometrist appointment. And Siobhan's going to go take her shower. Rachel, what are you up to? Why don't you come and help Mom by cleaning up a little bit? Siobhan is just cleaning herself. Annika is crying it out. She is really struggling right now from having the baby blues. We hate that. Why don't you come out here and water and harvest these plants? She's like, oh my gosh, our house is so full. We have kittens, we have puppies, we have babies, we have all these things. All right, Joe has been diagnosed with an eye condition known as myopia or nearsightedness. This means that faraway objects appear blurry for him. As his or her eyesight stabilizes, laser eye surgery might be possible upon evaluation. For now, the optometrist recommends either glasses or prescription contact lenses. Which would he prefer? If glasses are chosen, he will be able to choose a pair via CAS. We'll just have him wear contacts. All right, perfect.
Chimbo?
Alright, she's going to talk to Boris a little bit and just tell him that everything's okay. He doesn't need to cry. Look at Boris lick the kitten. That's super cute. And then she's going to ask Boris to go potty. Speaking of going potty, I am going to put a potty pad out for Boris. Like a training pad.
Yips.
Poor Zabraze.
Alright, so everyone needs to get themselves to bed. It is really late.
Guru, Boda.
Rachel absolutely loves the treehouse. Ever since Dad built the treehouse, she goes out and she sleeps in the treehouse. I don't know what her deal is with the treehouse, but she absolutely loves it. So she's constantly going out to sleep in the treehouse. She doesn't even go in her room and sleep in her room with the twins. She just goes out here and she sleeps in the treehouse every night. She's like, I don't want to share my room with them. I would rather sleep out here. Okay, it is the next morning. Annika has successfully combated her cold, and it said that she should not be sick again for a while, which I absolutely love. She did wake up this morning feeling a little bit embarrassed because of her postpartum pain, and also she is really upset by the filthy surroundings that she's in. But also she is feeling tense a little bit from missing out on her dreams. So she is feeling a little bit frustrated from that, which we absolutely hate. So it seems that she is struggling a little bit and feeling her old ways come up again. I am going to get her in here in the kitchen and we're going to have her cook some breakfast. I'm going to have her make some scrambled eggs with bacon for the whole family. And that way she can obviously feed everyone this morning, which will be great. We know she likes to cook, and hopefully that will get her in a better frame of mind. The children are all up, and they're in a fantastic mood. Poor Leon is awake and angry. I don't know why he's angry, but he woke up in an angry mood today, which we hate. But we did find out that he is an early riser and he prefers to rise with the sun. Infants with the early riser quirk are more likely to wake up when the sun comes up. And Charles is in there with Leon. We freaking love that. I'm just going to get Charles, though, to come down here and do a little bit of the wash because it needs to be tended to as well. So we're going to have him come down and tend to the wash while Annika is getting breakfast ready. He also is feeling a little bit angry because of his fear of uncontrolled dreams. So he's struggling a little bit with that as well. I'm not sure what the deal is with that, but it would seem that he is also struggling. It's like she has somehow bled off on him, and now he's starting to feel the same way that she feels. So the children do head off to school in an hour's time. We're just going to call everyone down to breakfast so that they can have their eggs and toast, or eggs with scrambled bacon, whatever the case is that she made, so that everyone gets breakfast before they have to head off to school. So we'll all eat our breakfast for the morning, and then I'm going to have Annika obviously go, and she's going to check on Leon this morning. Leon really, it seems, does need an appointment with a psychiatrist. It's just told me that again. So we will probably get Annika to take him to the psychiatrist.
Oh, Galink.
And Charles goes to work in an hour. Okay, that didn't work, did it now?
Obish, Sokolo, Shompa, Shompa.
Let's try that again.
Lissarat, Kayabu.
Oh, she's doing a little bit of tummy time, but then we're going to get her to take him to his psychiatrist evaluation. Look how cute.
Abenor. Elanif.
Alright, take him to his appointment. We love that. And Joe is off, or Charles is off to work. Alright, upon evaluation, Leon has been diagnosed with several developmental delays, also known as global delay. Sims with global delays have trouble more than one of the following: fine motor and thinking skills, social and emotional and behavior, motor and coordination, and speech and social skills. The psychiatrist recommends therapies such as speech and occupational therapy, which may help reduce and even reverse some of those delays. Is that something that interests Leon? Yes. We'll take him to therapy. Alright, and he is back up here, so we will go ahead and get Mom to come back up and give him a little bit of a feed. And we are going to get everyone to make some friends at school today. Joe's PE class gets to run laps, lots of them, to build their stamina and lung capacity. He is mostly through the first lap when he notices a gap under the bleachers, just the right size for a little rest. Would Coach notice if he sat out a few laps? Should he hide out or keep running? No, Joe, you keep on running. One of Charles' coworkers needs help with a task. What should he do? Help out or rally the team? Rally the team. All right, so Joe got a performance gain of small from keeping on running, and Charles got a performance gain of medium for rallying the team. We love that. Joe started a food fight in the cafeteria, causing most of the students to join in. We're still cleaning up. Well, then he should help clean, and his responsibility is going to increase. Did you feed him?
Oh. Ooh. Oh.
All right, she's going to put Leon back in his bed. That way he can get a little bit of rest or whatever he needs to do. And then she's going to go down and cry it out a little bit from her baby blues because she is definitely feeling that. Obviously, as you can see, we have our maid here, and we love that. She's just cleaning up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and get Annika to help by cleaning up too. Why don't you come out here and grill something? You can make barbecue ribs. Siobhan met Marjorie while she was at school. Okay, great.
Oh. Viva Dome.
So, my PC died and there's this programming thing I've been working on. I figured I can use the machines at GeekCon to finish up. But I don't want to go there alone. Would you come with me? Okay. So we're going to go to GeekCon with Rebecca. Since Rebecca wants us to go with her, we'll go with Rebecca. It's going to send Joe off to daycare, but we'll get out of the house and let Annika have a little bit of, you know, adult time out in the world, and maybe that will help her with her feeling like she misses out on the world and things like that. So we have arrived here, and now what are we supposed to do? Leon's been sent to daycare. We love that. Everyone is at the computers, so there's not a whole lot that she can do. What is this? She could build this. Oh, she's feeling playful now from being out in the world. And she's cramping from her premenstrual syndrome, which we hate.
Hey, Smarsalatuni.
She's like, I have no idea what I'm doing, but, you know, it's kind of nice to be out and about. We love that. She acquired the rocket science skill. Let's let her observe the sky. I have no idea where Rebecca went.
Not be your machine.
I think Rebecca ended up leaving. So if she can get over here to this computer before someone else sits down, then we'll have her participate in the hackathon and see if she can gain a little bit of fame from that and see if maybe she's any good at this. She probably isn't going to do very well, but she's going to participate anyway. She's feeling really playful. It says chore galore, from happily cleaning in a dusty floor. Cleaning when there's a light covering of dust on furniture and floors is surprisingly enjoyable. So she's feeling playful from cleaning. But she's also among geniuses, and it's making her feel focused. Being around so many smart individuals will increase the speed of building logic, programming, and video gaming skill while attending the festival. And she's acquired the programming skill. We love that.
Jump.
And our children are making friends at school, left, right, and center, which we absolutely love because they need to make friends. Oh, she's happy about doing this. I love that. She's like, I really have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm pretending like I do. I'm gonna fake it till I make it, and even if I don't do well in this, at least I had fun trying, and that's really all that matters. She has reached level 2 of programming by doing this, so at least she's gaining some skill, but she only scored a 20% on it, and so I'm thinking she's definitely not going to win. Yeah, she totally did it. Oh well. We're gonna go ahead and send her back home now. Rebecca kind of left her high and dry, but she ended up having a pretty good outing. Alright, so we are back home. It looks like we have some mail to collect, so I'll get her to get the mail. And Charles is still at work. All of the kids are home from school. It looks like Joe is feeling really tired, and so we're going to get him to obviously go ahead and get a little bit of rest, but I'm going to get the other two to do their homework. Leon's feeling pretty good. Once Joe finishes his nap, he can get his homework in. Oh, we've got a little bit of sickness here. Clean up hair pile. We'll do that as well. She's like, oh, hairball. Well, great. Where did you put that barbecue that you made? I have no idea. Well, you can go ahead and make some supper. Why don't you make some wonton soup? That sounds delicious. Rebecca's calling to talk with Charles, but he's at work. But that's fine. We'll accept the call. Why is our baby out here? Alright, so Annika is just fixing some wonton soup for the family, and once that's done, we will get everyone to come and eat. And then, obviously, someone needs to go and pick up Joe, because, or Joe, not Joe, Leon because he's laid out in the sidewalk, which is not necessarily a good thing. He's just kind of like laying out here. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Come and pick up this baby and bring him inside. So we'll get him to do that. And then you need to take yourself a bath because you are feeling kind of grungy. The children have all done their homework, which I love. Oh, and you need to go to work. Okay. So Annika is off to work, and Charles is going to have to take care of all of the kids. He's like, okay, I'll just lay him here. Okay, well, I mean, I guess at least he's inside the house. He's going to call all the children to come and eat, and then I'm going to get him to go ahead and have himself a bit of a shower. Leon's like, why am I in the floor and not in my bed? I just want to go to sleep. So everyone's come to grab a little bit of wonton soup that Mom made, which we love. I love that she makes them something to eat before she heads off to work. She makes sure everybody's taken care of. She is a fantastic mother, even though she struggles with her life and the fact that she thinks that she's missing out on her dreams. Things have really turned around with her, and she's really, really trying, and I absolutely love that about her. Alright, you need to go to bed when you're done, and then when you're done, so do you need to go to bed, and so do you, actually. So everyone's going to go to bed once they're done with their supper. Dad's going to obviously need to shower, and then go take care of little Leon. Look at the cat. Like, oh my god, it's a little baby. Leon's like, what are you?
Barbie.
Look at Leon, look at the cat. I love that.
Abshini muska. Oh, smishy.
Oh, so cute.
Oh. Bila. Yarp snabby.
Okay, honestly, put the baby in his crib.
Hey.
All right, children are off to bed. Rachel's headed to the tree house. Charles has had his bath. He is now putting the little one in to his crib, which we love, and then I'm going to have him do a little bit of laundry, and then we'll let him do something fun. Maybe he can play with the cat and the puppy, and they will get him feeling nice, and he'll have fun with that. So Charles is just trying to get up his fun a little bit. So he's playing with the animals, seeing if that will help him with his fun. Because as you know, he is really struggling in the fun department, and that did work. Oh my goodness, that actually worked really, really well. So now we know the animals get his fun up quite significantly. So he is doing so much better in the fun department now. And we are going to get him to fill up the food bowls, and then we will obviously go ahead and have him finish on with the laundry a little bit. And then he can head off to bed as well.
Who? In a prep soon, huh?
He's just offering his friendship to Boris here because he's like, I want to be friends with you so bad, little puppy. Alright, the laundry is going. We love that. And Charles is just headed off to bed now. Tomorrow is going to be the start of 1996. And so we will be wrapping up this episode. Obviously, Annika is just at work. She is almost home. She is desperate for a bathroom break. Like desperate for one. She is feeling in a fine mood, which we love. But let's see how she is when she gets home. Oh, she's a little bit uncomfortable. She's sore from work. It says, be it a desk job or manual labor, they can all lead to an aching back. But we're going to go ahead, let her go and play with these kittens a little bit after she's done with the bathroom. And then she can pet the dog. And then I'm going to head her off to bed. I don't know why you're up, but you do need some insulin. So let's go ahead and get you that. And then you can go back to bed. And you also need to go to bed. So this is just getting Annika's fun up a little bit because she was needing a little bit of fun. And this is working out for her really well. She's feeling really confident right now from her self-assured trait. It says that self-assured Sims are often feeling pretty confident. She is really doing well right now, which I absolutely love. So she's just playing with the cat. I'm going to have her give a little pet to Boris, and then we're going to head her off to bed for the night. And then I will see you guys in the morning. Okay, it is officially morning. It is really, really early in the morning. And as you can see, little Leon is feeling quite hungry. She's just going to give him a little bit of a feed. It is officially 1996. And so I am going to be going ahead and leaving this episode here. We are soon going to be seeing little Leon age up into a toddler in this year. So you will see that in the next episode. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave this one here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you are notified when new episodes go live on the channel. And until next time, I'm going to go ahead and fly for now. Bye, Ravens.